Hello, picture of sex. Why when people use this word, sex? What's the meaning of sex anyway? Do you know since the beginning of time, when man built a car, man always driving when another man is still in the bedroom making the baby. So my question is, I want to post about 13 video. I don't know if I'm going to post it straight, 15 minutes. If the subject is important, I record it to 7 minutes so you will understand it. If it's double important, I just go according to what Mother Nature say to me, because I get an idea to stop. I speak as I get old. Since the beginning of conscious mind of fashion, a man is driving in the street. His brother is in a house making a baby. Do you really think it's weird when one woman split herself to look like three and they're all not in the same house, like the brother is relaxing when the other brother is making a baby? Can you be in your car and still be in the house making a baby at the same time? Do you really believe that people can really be in two places at the same time? If you're going to your sister, that's one-way street. But if you're going to meet a wife, you never know. That's something else. This is a picture of an highway. I show you the middle of the book. If I don't show you the middle of the book, they say your eyes can see what your eyes can see, because if I don't show you it's a book, you would think I'm sitting in a car just zooming. Well, someone went to the street and did a hard job for me. They went there and they make the picture in order for me not to go there to make the picture. Now I'm taking the picture they make and send it to you. I'm just tired to show my face when I'm talking, but if I show you the street you don't see every day, even if it's one eye, which is one human being, it's Mother Nature eyes, it's Mother Nature wind, and it's Mother Nature body. One eye see the wall and judge the wall. Why I decided to post these videos, and so many? Well, I'm trying to push down the videos that came on top of my videos yesterday. And if I don't put them down with another subject from the consciousness, I'm afraid if someone just finds those videos, it will look like my subject is all about that. I am one day older, one day wiser, but sometimes when I'm trying to think in the future, there's always interruption in my memory box of the past. But sometimes I like to repeat things, because it's not everybody can find your account every day, and if they find one video, I want to make sure some of the subject is included in the video. Now, for example, let's say someone is making a phone call with me. When I'm posting a video, it's just my voice inside my stomach, just my voice inside the universe, consciousness, energy field, light, current, memory box. But when I'm talking to someone else, then it is not a memory box anymore. Now, here's this telephone, you have your telephone and I have my telephone, and we're talking to one another, but you just can't see. my voice go inside your body, and your voice come inside my body. As soon as the phone call is finished, they know there was a signal that came from your body. I talk to you, it go right in your brain, and you translate it based on what I say. If I piss you off, you're gonna send me a negative reply. But if I say something positive, you're gonna send me a positive reply. So it goes right in your skull, right in your brain, and then you send a wave back to me. Anything you say or anything I say to you is the outcome of the phone call, but you see the telephone, but you don't see the emotion, what is involved. That's why it's very important. If someone is running an office, you can send an email to someone you don't know. You can send a letter, or you can see them face to face, but it's not nice to talk to someone you don't know. And especially, you just get their number from a system office, and you're like calling them unannounced, unexpected. Like I'm 8 months pregnant in my mother's stomach, someone is making a phone call to me, the child. They don't call my father, they don't call my mother, they want to talk to me, the baby. They really believe just because 9 months I came out of the stomach and I'm taking a walk. They see me as someone that's grow up, someone that see things, someone that understand things, and I able to know how to say yes and no. It's my responsibility to be in charge of this world where people make mistake and they expect other people to fix it. For example, nobody can judge you for something that does not happen to them in the past. It takes experience for someone to point their fingers in someone else. So what does that bring in my own bad English? Well, sometimes what I think in my language, which is clear, and I try to use the British English and Dutch TV translation English from Oprah Winfrey, and also just UK English movies I see. So through that I try to translate my language. So sometimes what I want to say, it's come out bad, and if you able to listen and try to make a sense out of it, say, oh, I think she meant this, you will be helping me a lot, because I'm trying to draw your attention. And I don't know if you see on the internet, they type if you type in and say black woman is God, I'm trying to defend myself. What's that meaning of a black girl which is sitting here, and I look, the darkness is blacker than my face. I'm just a chocolate color. I'm brown. My beef is blood, and I have water in my system, and my stomach is a fish from the ocean, and my eyes is a flinder, a bee, the bee with the light, and my functioning come between everything I see. Someone passing by, a car, a children, mothers, families, and advertisements, or just an idea fly by in my mind. Checking my jewel box, what I eat last week, and I think about it. Do I want to eat the same thing? Just something like that. That's how it goes. And then if you're watching a movie and there's something that reminds you about what someone did to you, it can instant take your brain, what you already forget, it reminds you. That's why it's difficult to go to a movie, because you don't know what you expected. Because every human being is identical, and everybody goes through mostly the same problem, and people can remind people about things they already forget. Now, trying to go back to the purpose of these videos, I'm trying to talk to myself. I am looking sometimes in the world to see if there's someone out there I can listen to. There are many funny people. Wendy is cool. I like her style. She's not ashamed of doing strange things. and she is out there with a big mouth, and she notices, she recognizes it. She is a footstep of Mother Nature, you can see it. And she's like, I'm gonna give it to you like it is. But at the same time, she's asking the people and say, she like to talk a lot. For 1 hour of your time, you can take it. But for 4 years, can you take it? And then you can see the consciousness of the fans replying, no. Because that's, if you talking about something, and you know you talk too much, and you observe it, then you are yourself. But if you allow people to write what you have to say, then you're not yourself. It's all about what they say. In life, they have to allow people to make their own choices. And yeah, if they did something wrong, they're gonna watch the video themselves, and the next time they're gonna try to change. That's why we are here. We are not here to be the best. We are here to translate for the winds that live inside of us. I don't know if you notice, is this red car driving in the wrong place? Isn't it strange that a car is driving not straight, not side, but just, I think this car was the reason they make this picture, because the car is standing very funny. But it's interesting to see that people can really break the law and make a picture about it. That's a cool thing, because if you are in the middle of the street and you know there's no other car coming this direction, you can do what you want. Like, hey, I'm the owner of the street, take a look at me, I can do what I want, I can stand like this, and someone can make a picture of me. That's how the life goes. Life is challenges. Life is adventure. YouTube, it's called Broadcast Yourself. And I want to advise some lost people. I'm older than you. My picture of sex is 42 years, but my brain is the oldest brain in the planet. I am the first woman that ever exists. It sounds very insulting, I know. If you are a goddess and someone says something like that, well, I am the video. The video is talking, not the body. The same way 5 years ago I posted a video telling you I was going to give 700 orgasms. I did not just say it, I did it. And now I'm sitting in the same house telling you my future footstep. Life, you go into a garage, you build a car. And when your car is ready, you hit the road to the future. It's like me. I went to the garage, I post video, charge my body. Now my body is ready. Now I'm driving to the future without sex and without masturbation. I have 2 daughters and 3 boys. They're gonna drive further for me. I am now here in the mind, not in the body anymore. So, let's stop this video and start the second video. I try to be myself, not my mother, not my father, not my grandmother, not my great-great-great-grandparent in the wind. If I observe every temptation and I protect it, then it will not enter the video.